Hey, I'm out here again. It's Friday night. I'm going to try to do a slow motion extinguish the tea light because it showed up good quality, but I missed the shot by like half an inch. And I just discovered these two lights that I forgot I had. They're probably blinding the camera right now. But I have been using this DeWalt floodlight, but for the purposes of videoing, it's like a strobe effect. So I found these two lights in the closet. They're just inexpensive LED lights from Amazon back whenever I was doing photography classes. So I forgot I had them. But I put one facing up, one kind of halfway behind the candle. So hopefully we can see more of the ammo traveling in this area right through here. So that's what we're going to try. I still have to get my other camera set up for slow motion. Okay, not sure what you can tell. I'm in here changing the settings. I went to 240 SPF because that gives me 4-second window to hit the button after I do the trick shot. So I'm going to start with that. Whenever I make the shot, then I'll try to get better footage later on. We've got to get zoomed in on where the candle's going to be to make sure it's in focus. Get our tripod and everything locked down. Yeah, I don't know what you can see. Whoops. Where we at? So I've got to turn my manual focus. I'm going to bring this out so you can see without me bending over, hopefully. Alright, so I am zooming in. Oops. I am zooming in as much as this camera will let me and making sure that is in as good, clear of a focus as I can. And then get my tripod, all my knobs locked down. And then we go back out of this. And then I'm going to back out slowly. And then I'm going to turn it ever so slightly to the side. So hopefully we see that ball travel. Alright, now we have to put it in standby mode. It is preparing. And like I said, that gives me a 4-second running window. It's just sitting there scrolling, capturing 240 frames every second until I hit the end button. And when I hit the end button, it takes the last 4 seconds and puts into slow-mo. That's how that whole camera works. I guess it's technically take 2. Make sure this camera is still rolling. We are still in standby. Looks to be in focus. Here we go. Oh, got it. Hit the button. So now you can see it's saving that last 4 seconds. And right here we'll see the ball come through and see if I went way over it or if I hit the actual wick. That was pretty good. Not gonna lie. That was pretty good. So I'm gonna show you that clip right now. And then I'm going to change settings and try to do it in 480. Same shot, same distance, same everything, just to see what 480 looks like. But I do think those lights, I forget what brand they are. I'll have to look them up and see if they still even make them. But like I said, I bought them 10, 15 years ago. But you can control, so they are newer 28 watt. So you can go from 3200 to 56K. And they're battery operated. I just don't have the batteries for them, but still, that's what we're running. We've turned into a full-on movie studio out here. All right, I think that's done saving. Let me change settings and then we'll try doing that again. which means I only have 2 seconds to reach over and hit the button. And I am going to double check. My focus is still pretty good. I'm going to say that's pretty good. It might not show up on camera as good, but that's what I'm going off of. It's what it looks like on this little screen. So now make sure that's in standby. We're shooting at ISO 4000. I don't know if I can get away with going lower than that. We might try. Like I said, the difficulty of this is me getting to that button over there after I make the shot and turning it off. So here we go, same exact shot. Oh, got it. Sorry, I get excited. I probably went a little high on that one, if I'm guessing. But now if you are trying this particular shot, 1, be careful and don't set anything on fire. But 2, just know that you do have some leeway as far as it's the wind going over the ball that puts it out. Yeah, that was more the wind. But we're going to use that as footage. So I'm going to show the first shot is 240 frames per second. That shot is 480. It can go to 960, but honestly, I don't think I can get to the camera fast enough. I will try it. Let me watch this real quick and see, because I think the ball was way past it before it actually went out, which tells me I didn't hit the wick. The wind of the ball going past it went out, which is still impressive, but it's just more impressive when you hit the wick off of the thing. Changed my ISO down to 2000 and it's just way too dark. So 4000 is about my limit on ISO. My aperture for zoomed in on this particular camera is locked at a 4 f-stop, and it's shooting 1/500th of a second. So I'm going to put that back to where it was. Especially for nighttime shooting it. Oh no, we zoomed out. For nighttime shooting, it's kind of limited. What did I do wrong? I can't see my butt. Okay, so I'm in high frame rate. I gotta zoom back in. I smell something. I don't know what I smell. I'm wondering if I need to turn this light ever so slightly just so we can get more of the ball traveling. So I'm going to turn it just ever so slightly. Plus, hopefully, I won't get blinded so much by this light. We'll try that. And then other thing, I'm going to tip this one up. So I hopefully don't get as blinded by that one. I know you all just probably got blinded staring directly into it. But now, when I'm back here, I can see the candle without 2 lights shining in my face. So, okay, so whenever I had the HFR high frame rate set to the 960 frames per second, it would not go any lower than 1/1000th of a second. So that must be the limit of the camera. But I did find the recording settings. I'm going to up that to 30 instead of 24 and just see. But I'm also going to leave it at 480 because the lighting situation and the timing situation of hitting the button. So, I guess it would make sense to go light the candle and then focus on the candle. I'm just excited I hit the thing 2 in a row. I don't know if you all enjoy this content or if you just want to see trick shots. I'm just trying to do something a little different than what everybody else is doing. I need to focus. That's out of focus. That's out of focus. So we are somewhere in that range. That looks pretty good. And again, I'm using 3/8 clay ammo because it's one, it's what I shoot the best, and two, it hopefully will show up the best on camera, and it's also cheap. We just flung wax everywhere, but that might look kind of cool. Oh yeah. I'll show you that one too. Alright, I'm going to have to go get another candle, so bear with me. And that is why we don't do this indoors. Slightly used candle is what we'll call that. But there's the setup again. We're still recording from where I hit the candle and it splashed everywhere. So it takes about 2 to 3 minutes per shot to save what is captured. Need to move my thumb back a little bit. I don't know if you heard that one or not. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. What's it look like? You can see the smoke on that one. I don't know. Okay, I think we're done with candles for the time being. That was shooting a candle out in slow motion with the Moan Waller practice frame, stabilized wood. It's the Nova shape. So yeah, that's what I've been shooting recently. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all have a good, safe weekend. Hope I'm not blinding you with all the lights. What if I come over here? Can you see that? There we go. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell what you can see and what you can't see. Anyway, have a good weekend. Thanks for watching. Peace.